Hey, it's Eli, aka Atlas. And if you've been following and using any of my techniques on securing and maintaining customers that I've given out over the years, there's a pretty good chance you have a healthy and thriving freelance business on your hands, whether as your primary source of income or as a secondary job. What do you do when being booked turns into overbooked? How do you handle the pressures of multiple projects without losing quality or too much time? Answers to your burning questions after the jump. If there's a downside to everything in life, the downside to success is a lack of time. Because what's 24 hours when you've got 100 books about to come out? But that doesn't have to stop you from being great and getting everything you need done and taking care of yourself. Here are my top tips on balancing multiple projects at once. This is the heart of any working operation. Scheduling. If you don't know what your deadlines are, you are toast. Your clients are paying you a lot of money to deliver a product, hopefully on time and definitely without you having to break down halfway through. Leave nothing to chance. Plan out what projects you're working on which day, your days off, your days to respond to emails especially, and days to update your own online content if needed. Now, as you plan and date away on your Google Calendar, don't make the mistake of overbooking yourself. That's what we're trying to avoid, remember? It's easy to put 10 activities down on the same day every day, but before you commit to all that, realistically analyze how much time you really use in a day and if you'd be able to pull it off. Everyone and everybody is different, and only you know yours. As much as we'd all love to be able to do everything in one day, you have to be able to look at your clock and know you can only do 2 projects today, clean out the emails, and that's it work-wise. Tomorrow, you can do the video editing for 5 hours, work on 1 project, and do the grocery shopping. The goal is to strike a balance, not to disrupt it. One thing that I've personally always made it a priority to do on any new project I'm hired for is to set a start time with the client, but prep the work ahead of them, however much I can muster. It gives a good impression and makes your clients feel like you're prepared and a very fast worker. And it frees up your schedule on the day of submission for other activities, since you will have already fleshed out a little bit of what they were waiting for. So if you've got a job scheduled to start on Monday, work on the sketches and bones of the project on a Saturday or Sunday and hold off on submitting them until the set time. Your client will appreciate it. Trust me. I think I really hammered away on this point in season 1 and 2. Not so much on 3, but that might change. Outsource. The more work you take on, the less you should do it alone. Yes, the money might be better for you if you play all the positions in the short term, but you'll actually make more money in the long term. For example, you could take 2 $1,000 book jobs that'll take you 3 months playing all the positions. But those are the only things you'll be able to do for those 3 months, since you're being the primary artist for the whole thing. Or you could outsource some of the roles and just be the line artist. It opens your schedule up. Now you can take 3 $1,000 jobs that'll take you the same amount of time. By outsourcing, you nearly doubled your income. That about wraps it up for this week's video. Hopefully you guys took something from it. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. Links to everything that you need will be down below. Doing a bit of a refresh, a bit of a reformat, changing the style up a little bit on the visuals. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Make sure you let me know as well in the comments. Before you go, make sure, again, you subscribe to my channel. Links will be everywhere you need it to be, down in the description. In the corner right here, I'll have cards up there for more videos like this one. And for all things freelancing, illustrating, and self-employment, make sure you follow my channel because I specialize in that specifically for my visual artists, graphic designers, comic book artists. We're going to be doing some bigger things on this channel going forward. All right, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment below, all that good stuff. So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave your comments on this particular topic. What are some of your tips on juggling multiple projects at once? All right, let's get a discussion going in the comments. Do you have any scheduling tips, secrets, hacks, any things that you guys like to do outside of maybe these 3 tips that would help other freelancers and artists like yourself? Make sure you leave a comment. Let me get your thoughts on it. I would love to hear from you, and so would they. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I have new videos up every Monday, every Friday. So twice a week, you're going to be getting either a tutorial or a vlog. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you subscribe, all right? This has been another episode of the For Future Reference vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.
Just when you